Start lifting weights at the gym. Are you able to lift the weights that you were able to lift on day 90 on day one?
No,
What do you have to do to get to higher weights?
gotta keep going.
You have to lift lighter weights. You can't lift the heavy weights until you lift the lighter ones enough reps.
Yeah.
Is lifting the lighter weights the same rush as lifting the heavier weights?
No.
It's not. Is it requisite to getting to heavier weights?
Yeah, if that's where you want to go. Yeah.
Exactly. So if you want the rush, you have to like build up to it basically. Kind of like sex. I mean, if you can't just go to the fun part, you have to like build on it. So what, I mean, if I recall correctly. So just kidding. So what's wrong with that? What's the problem with saying, okay, the rush is going to come when I have built up enough of the small iterations and I have them under my belt?
I don't want to wait.
Okay. So what's the problem with waiting?
I don't want to.
Yeah. Is the problem is the problem that you're impatient? Okay. Is that a problem? What's the problem with that problem? What's the problem with that problem?
No, I'm getting sleepy. That's the problem with the problem of being impatient.
You're doing a great job, don't worry. If you're getting sleepy, it's working. So I like that. Yeah, what's the problem with that problem of being impatient? I think you just answered it. It's kind of tiring. It makes you feel tired. How does that benefit you?
Being tired. How
Be-
does being tired benefit me?
If that's what impatience creates, how does that benefit you? I could ask you, how does tiredness benefit you? But I could also just ask you at the beginning question, how does the impatience benefit you?
Because it makes me slow down. Ow. That hurts.
I know, I could feel it over here. Yeah,
Mm.
it hurts. That does hurt. Just take a moment with it. Tell me why it hurts when you're ready.
Because that's what I need most of all. It's just, which is the same thing on our initial call that we had in the first place. That hurts. So I guess I'm not learning the lesson of slowing down. Or that I figured it out, but I'm not doing it. So that's even like that's painful. Even though I thought, I mean, I'm gonna give myself credit because I have slowed down, but if it's gonna take even more.
And maybe it's a different kind. I'm not sure like what you're slowing down or which part, but is there some part that needs slowing that you haven't looked at?
All right, I think
I
I
mean,
just untied something in my brain. We'll spit it out. Is that it's if we're going back to basics, oh, and I can feel it in my guts. Is that slowing down means that I'm not doing, and that doing then would still mean that that's tied to my worth and my value.
mhm.
And so then so then that's really what the deep rooted issue here, and that's really the problem, is that there's something
Right,
still related to my value,
right.
which is so
I
painful.
have to hustle, I have to crank, I have to suffer in order to have value.